I welcome the friends and families of the class of 2020 to this evening's ceremony. Due to the truly unfortunate event of the onset of COVID-19 and the resulting pandemic, it has been an extremely difficult year for this senior class. I remind you, the graduates of 2020, you are academically well prepared for your future. You have shown your resilience, and remember, you are unstoppable. At this time, I would like to introduce Senior Class President Angela Campos Pelayo, who will deliver the invocation.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Dear God, as we gather today for the solemn occasion of graduation, we are aware of your presence with us. We thank you, God, for the many blessings and graces you have showered upon us. But most especially, we thank you for these young women who are about to graduate. We thank you for the opportunity to know them, to be a part of their lives, and to be touched and influenced by their goodness. We thank you for the challenges, encouragement, joy, and love they have shared with us. As they leave us today, Lord, we place them in your hands. We ask you to continue to watch over them and to guide them. Keep them in your loving care and protection. Give them often the assurance of your presence with them, the awareness of your personal love. Remind them of our continued interest in them and our prayers for them. Protect them from all harm, strengthen and encourage them in difficult times, comfort them in times of sorrow, celebrate with them their success and joys, and challenge them to share their lives in meaningful ways with others. Also, Lord, we pray for all those who have influenced and supported these young women over the years, especially their teachers and parents. Bless them in a special way as they celebrate today's milestone. Let them see in the lives of these young women the fruits of their labor, love, and sacrifice. Bless us in our celebration today and be with us always. Amen.
I would like to introduce Cadet Angie Adina Carrillo and Explorer Scarlett Mejada Valencia, who will lead us in the flag salute, followed by Viviana Leticia Perdosa Gonzalez, who will sing the national anthem.
Please stand and place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
at this time, I would like to introduce our Summa Cum Laude recipient, Saffron Ani Davila.
Good evening to staff, family, and to my fellow Wildcat sisters. My name is Saffron Davila, and I'm honored to be this year's Summa Cum Laude. I think it is safe to say that this was not the way we expected to graduate when we walked into our senior year in August of last year. As we end July and stand a little over a week away from August of 2020, I just look back in awe. As of now, we have spent more than half of our life in 2020 living in quarantine. We persevered through the nervousness, the boredom, and even the scary experiences, as we knew we could. But as we look into the future, it is filled with uncertainty. As a generation, we see things differently than many of those that have come before us. And we grew up differently than those who have come after us. As the older half of Generation Z, we fall into a gray area. We were born into the aftermath of devastation, and we never knew a life before it. We remember the times before excessive technology, but we learned how to use it to our advantage, to use it to thrive and advance. We have the power and the potential to promote change nationwide. And throughout this quarantine, we have. We've been told that we have this unhealthy addiction to social media, but we have proven that through it, we can make an impact for the better. Through tweets and posts, we've spoken out to demand change. We see each other and understand and love the diversity between us all. We want to be educated and corrected. We don't want to see change, we need to see it happen. Change is good, and we're on the track for greatness. You can make an impact. Whether you have decided to stay in town or took the leap into a new environment, I am truly proud of each and every one of you. It took hard work and dedication to even make it to the end of high school. Study what you want, become who you want to be. The world is yours, and I can't wait to see you conquer it. Throughout the years, y'all have heard my voice a lot. So to wrap it up, I would like to say thank you. To my sisters, thank you for making classes, breaks, and activities fun and interesting. Thank you to our teachers and staff for taking their time to get to know us as people and not just as students. And most importantly, thank you to all of the parents and guardians for giving me the privilege to spend the past 4 years of my life getting to know and cherish your daughters. Gracias a todos los padres y tutores por darme el privilegio de pasar los últimos 4 años de mi vida conociendo y apreciando a sus hijas. As I record this speech, and as you watch it online, I wish that I could see you all together one last time. But congratulations to the generation of the future. Congratulations to my class of 2020. We did it.
It is the privilege of the class salutatorians to give the official welcoming address on behalf of their class. 2 distinguished students, the salutatorians, were selected based upon the 4 years of exemplary behavior, effort, service, and academic achievement. It is my privilege to present the salutatorians of the class of 2020, Risa Angela Mendoza and Samantha Alexis Solano.
Good evening, fellow classmates, parents, teachers, and staff members. This year has greeted us with unexpected and unfortunate events that have happened from these past few months. Events like prom and grad night have been cancelled. However, we are still here today to celebrate a once-in-a-lifetime occasion that symbolizes our hard work and dedication throughout our 4 years of high school. As a student who came from another country, Bishop Connery became a family and a home for me. I chose this school not knowing that it will leave a special place in my heart. I can still remember my first high five with Mr. Vargas and even my first F on my math test in Ms. Triana's class. I remember my first meeting with people I now consider my best friends and even our favorite bench where we usually hang out during freshman year. I look back at everything and recall all the times I cried in the chapel and the times I tried my best to make Mr. Park laugh with my silly jokes. I remember staying in Mrs. Feldman's room after school and Mr. Delaney's concerns during times he asked me if I am okay. I remember all the good mornings we shared with teachers and students in the hallway, to all the hugs and laughs we received from each other until our last day at school. So as I leave this home, this family, I want to say thank you to everyone who supported me, guided me, and believed in me until the end. First, I would like to say thank you to Ms. Janoff, Ms. Lucero, and other staff members for giving us the opportunity to still celebrate this momentous occasion. To Mr. Vargas, Mr. Ernesto, and Mr. Pedrosa, thank you for brightening up my day in the morning and leaving me a smile on my face as we say goodbye to each other. To Ms. Takam, thank you for your comforting hugs and constant reminders on how proud you are of us. To Miss Mercy, Miss Berta, and Miss Irma, thank you for all your help and for answering our unending questions. To Miss Bustos, thank you for allowing me to grow and be more confident. To Miss Gordon and Michelle, thank you for helping me with my college apps and for also letting me stay with you in the CCC until 5 p.m. To Mrs. Silva, thank you for never giving up on me and for helping me realize that I can always do better. To Miss B, thank you for being my counselor and for teaching me how to take care of myself. To all my teachers, Miss Poe, Mr. Matulak, Miss Baragan, Miss Harnish, Mr. Delaney, Miss Navarro, Miss Corso, Mr. Lindsay, Mr. Smith, Miss Lange, Mrs. Feldman, and Mr. Park. Words are not even enough to say how thankful I am and describe how blessed I am to have met such amazing teachers like you. To Miss San, Miss Silva, Miss J, Miss Molina, and Miss Hankins, thank you for your guidance and support. To all my friends and best friends, thank you for lending me an extra hand, for being my shoulders to cry on when things were rough, and for accepting me in spite of all my flaws. To my classmates, specifically Mrs. Poe, Miss Poe, and Mr. Park's class, thank you for all the laughs and all the stories that we shared together and learned from each other. To my junior friends, thank you for treating me as your big sister and for allowing me to know you more. Of course, to my family, to whom I dedicate all of my awards to. Mama, Papa, Mommy, Daddy, my sisters and brothers, my nieces and nephews, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, Narciso family, Albania family, David family, and Macalino family. Thank you for being my inspiration. Thank you for encouraging me always and for making me feel all your love and support, no matter how far we are from each other. Ma and Mommy, thank you for instilling in me the importance of hard work. Last but not the least, Lord, thank you for everything. I would never have met these wonderful people who shaped me into the person I am today without you. I am here today with all the successes because you were by my side. To end this speech, I would like to leave you off with some knowledge that I learned along the way. It is okay to have fun while fulfilling your responsibilities as a student. It is okay to lead your own life, but do not be afraid to seek the guidance of your loved ones. It is okay to be scared of the future to come, but do not let your fear stop you from moving forward. I urge you to listen to your heart and just keep on trying. No one knows how much you tried, how much you cried, and how much you persevered. Only you will know. So, don't ever compare yourself to others. Don't let others' work determine the value of your work. You have your own power within you. We are all unique in different but beautiful ways. So, to the class of 2020, congratulations to each and every one of you. Be proud of yourself. Tap yourself on your shoulders and always choose to be happy. Remember, like what Mr. Park always says, you can do it, I know you can do it. Now signing off, Raisa Mendoza, an aspiring dream achiever and a proud student of BCLHS.
Hello, my fellow classmates, graduates, teachers and faculty, and parents. I know we can't all be together physically, and it is a bit disheartening. However, it's at times like these that it is a good thing that we have technology handy in this day and age. An age where we can hold a graduation ceremony online and be safe. I would like to give a special thanks to my parents, teachers, and friends for always pushing me to strive for more and to do the best I possibly could in both class and school. I know that we have all had our ups and downs throughout our 4 years at Bishop, but I'm happy to have been given the chance to interact with you all and ride that same crazy roller coaster that is high school. We started out slow and steady with summer school in freshman year. And over time, we continuously went up and down small hills and achieved our own accomplishments. And all the while having fun in clubs, sports, and class. We were able to bond and make close friends throughout the entire school. We were able to have fun and friendly rivalry between the grade levels. We were able to go out and contribute to our communities. We were able to participate on field trips and off-campus activities. We even got to have days off to enjoy fun games and win prizes, and eat delicious food on special occasions. After all of those ups and downs and twists and curves, we were finally able to get to the highest point of the roller coaster and come to its end. Although it was a rough ending and probably could have been better, it was indeed time to exit the ride. It might have been heart-wrenching and stressful, but it was indeed a fun and interesting ride. Luckily for us, there are still other rides to go on and to see. I wish you all the best of times to come your way in your futures. Remember, don't let anything get you down. Thank you and congratulations on graduating, class of 2020.
I would like to introduce someone you know and love, the commencement speaker, Mr. Smith.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction. Dear Bishop Condi, Our Lady of Loretta, administration, faculty, staff, and parents, I am humbled and honored to be here. Class of 2020, you made it, and today we celebrate with you this incredible achievement. This wonderful journey began 4 years ago as wide-eyed freshmen young ladies planting seeds of hope, and tonight cultivating into a class of tremendous faith-filled and determined young women willing to enact change. When I think about the class of 2020, I can't help but be reminded of two important beliefs that my father instilled in me at an early age, that of hope and faith. Having started high school at the early age of 13 and eventually graduating at 16, they played an important role in shaping who I am today. Remember, ladies, never leave home without them, and continue to build bridges of imagination on your magical journey called life. Class of 2020, what you were able to achieve through one of the most difficult periods in modern history is nothing short of incredible. Take pride in reaching this finish line, but always remember who you are. And most of all, keep your eyes on the prize. There are so many things I will remember about the class of 2020, whether it was taking over the hallway in front of Mr. Park's class and creating a makeshift Starbucks, which I would always comment in the morning, ladies, this is a Starbucks, or going all out to win Spirit Week every year. Wow, you talk about incredible DNA. You ladies were ultra competitive. Or just being there for anyone in need. This class was super. Now, of course, I will not forget certain individuals who, for whatever reason, I just can't forget. Angela and Ida, who would come in tow with their friends almost every day, knocking on my door, requesting grades. I don't know why. Or Saffron, who told me on several occasions in class, Mr. Smith, can you stop picking on me and ask someone else? And or Risa, who every class reminded me that she was my favorite student of all time. And of course, last but not least, Period 5, who adopted me into the BFF club, but I surmise it was for better grades. For 97 years, Bishop Condi, Our Lady of Loretto, has produced women of great valor and strength, who have excelled in both their professional life and their regular life, and tonight you will join their exclusive membership. Women such as actress Hilar Surratt, or Olympic silver medalist Marilyn White, and American Academy of Nursing legend, Sister Callista Roy. These are but a few names of many great women who have roamed the halls of Bishop Carnegie, Our Lady of Loretto. Class of 2020, you have laid the path for future classes to follow. For this, we will always be indebted. To the forgotten heroes of Bishop Carnegie, Our Lady of Loretto, administrators, teachers, and staff, your dedication and ability to transition during this pandemic speaks volumes about your skills and how valuable you truly are. As I close, I would like to leave us with something to really ponder and think. It's a poem that I wrote, and I want to share it with the class of 2020. Water reaches its own level and flows depending on resistance. It will change course and continue along a path. Why? It has no other reason but to obey. Life is a path that you and I decide what the course may be and give reason for living, and it will obey. God bless, and may all your dreams come true.
We are also privileged to be addressed by the class valedictorians, the students who have maintained the highest grade point average during a 4-year college preparatory course of study. I am honored to introduce the valedictorians of the class of 2020, Corinne Jasmine Toledo and Angelina Kim.
Good evening, students, family, and faculty. My name is Corinne Toledo, and it is a privilege and honor to be presenting the speech today as class valedictorian. After 4 long, memorable years, our high school journey has come to an end. We all envisioned our perfect graduation at school with friends and family. As we began to prepare for the new chapter in our lives, we did not get to have the graduation that we all imagined and hoped for, but we do not need a grand celebration to remind us of the great things we have accomplished throughout these 4 years. As a freshman, I do not expect to be presenting this speech, especially not as valedictorian. My main focus was to adapt to a new school and focus on my grades. I am the oldest in my family, and I was expected to be the role model for my younger sister and my cousins. I felt pressured and often felt that the only thing I had time for was school and family responsibilities. However, as the months progressed at school, I realized that high school was more than just a place to learn new things. It was a place to meet amazing and inspirational people who could shape you to be the most amazing and best version of yourself. Without the help of our beloved teachers and staff, we would not be where we are today. The excessive amount of homework and requirements that we had to fulfill to graduate may have been frustrating, but it shaped us to become inspirational, responsible, intelligent, and hard-working women. They were not just teachers, they were mentors, who helped us discover our talents and interests. For example, the community service requirement may have taken up a lot of our own time that we could have spent at home watching Netflix, but it helped us explore different areas that we would want to study in college. Personally, volunteering at a hospital increased my interest in the medical field, and the requirement was a great incentive that pushed me to volunteer. They always have our best interests at heart, and we should always be grateful for all the work they put into helping us be strong women. Now, we all know how difficult high school can be, but because we had our friends and each other, we were able to get through it and make the most of it. Spending time with each other in the hallway, laughing about the most ridiculous things, will always be one of my favorite memories. If it were not for my friends, I would not be standing here either. They always encouraged me to take difficult classes even when I did not want to. So thank you for all the funny, sad, and happy moments that you gave me. Spending time with one another during Spirit Week as a class and bonding with each other is what made our high school journey memorable. Seeing the creativity and confidence in each and every one of you during school events was inspiring. Thanks to the friendships we made, it allowed us to make memories that will last us a lifetime. Let us not forget, though, to thank our families. The hard work that they put into sending us to this amazing school did not go to waste. My grandma faced a lot of hardships throughout her life, but she did not let it bring her down, because she wanted me to have everything she couldn't. I will always be grateful for all the love and hope she gave me to prosper into a respectable woman. Tell your parents that you love them. Tell your family thank you, because they are the people who sincerely want everything that life has to offer for you. By graduating, you are thanking your parents for all the sacrifices that they have made and will continue to make for you. The pandemic took away our final moments together, but it didn't break our bond. Yes, we did not get to have prom nor grad night, but at least we were able to graduate. We will always be Wildcats, and Bishop Connolly will always remain our home. God was with us every step of the way, and He will continue to watch over us as we go on to college. Remember, we are women of faith, learning, responsibility, and vision. I hope that we all get to live the life that we all have dreamed of. So congratulations, class of 2020, we made it. Congratulations.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is my utmost honor to deliver the valedictorian speech today. Almost exactly 4 years ago, I remember leaving my middle school for the last time and heading into the exciting yet intimidating world of high school. High school can be scary, but it can also be a place for growth. Throughout our 4 years, we had the chance to share ideas, passions, and strengths. It has been a long 4 years, but here we are ready to graduate. We worked hard to get to this point, but we did not do it by ourselves. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to our parents, to one another, and to faculty and staff. First off, I would like to thank my parents, as well as all the other parents, for making sacrifices to grant us a Catholic education. In addition, thank you parents for blessing me with your caring daughters. For the past 4 years, each of us have bonded with one another in our own unique ways. From staying late during Spirit Week to sharing floods of tears at senior retreat, we stuck together throughout our long roller coaster ride. I am going to miss hearing the girls in the hallway reminiscing about Friday night football games or dances, girls trying to do last-minute reading for Miss Poe just in case she gives a pop quiz, and girls asking each other for graphing calculators for Miss Sam and Mr. Park's math quiz. I am also going to miss crying out of laughter with my best friends at the lunch table, making TikToks with my cross-country teammates, and ordering pizza after school with my ASB friends, to name a few. I am truly going to miss every little moment I have shared together with my classmates. I will also have a special place in my heart for teachers and staff at Bishop Connolly as well. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of our amazing teachers and staff members. Mrs. Jenoff, thank you for reinforcing the academic program at BCL by introducing us to dual enrollment courses. Ms. Lucero, I am going to miss visiting you in your office and being comforted by your loving words, actions, and guidance, which most definitely helped me be the person I am today. Mrs. Silva, I truly appreciate you for having faith in me even when I doubted my own capabilities. Ms. Bustos, it has been a pleasure working with you as part of the Dream Team and representing our school. In addition, I am truly grateful for Ms. Teckham's hard work and dedication through service and involvement in our community. Miss Huerta and Miss Mercy's busy mornings and afternoons behind the scenes, Miss Contreras' detailed work in finance, Miss Gordon's firmness and patience despite the countless questions and concerns from students. Miss Corso, you not only helped me improve my writing skills, but also taught me interesting facts about horses. Miss Poe, I will miss the little moments of being sidetracked during your lectures to learn valuable life lessons and love lessons. Miss Matulak, you not only taught me and my peers biology, but also helped us improve our coloring skills. Mr. Lindsay, you have enlightened me with your fascinating facts and dad jokes during every lecture. Miss Harnish, I had a lot of fun making my Pringle Man for your class, and it is my favorite project by far. Señora Paragan, gracias por enseñarme y ser paciente con mi español. Mr. Park, thank you for not kicking me out of your class, even when I took the entire semester to finally turn in my homework packets. Mr. Delaney, I apologize for sleeping through your last day of class, but I will truly miss the smell of your morning coffee in your classroom. Mr. Smith, I doubt that I will ever meet another teacher as humorous as you and who has been in a Pepto-Bismol commercial. Mrs. Feldman, thank you for loving us with your mommy heart, and your positive energy and happiness always put a smile on my face. Miss Lange, thank you for brightening my day with chips and Capri Suns when I'm stressed. Ms. Navarro, you're the best ASB moderator who always made sure that we are fed, and also a big sister who listened to our problems. Although I never got the chance to be in Miss Chambers, Miss Sam, Miss Silva, Miss Hankins, and Miss Molina's class, I'd like to thank you for uplifting the school community with your spirit, passion, and enthusiasm. Last but not least, a huge thank you to Mr. Vargas and Mr. Ernesto. Mr. Vargas, BCL is so lucky to have a kind and trustworthy person like you as our officer. Mr. Ernesto, thank you for keeping our school clean and sanitary. Once again, thank you parents, faculty and staff, and my classmates of 2020 for an amazing 4 years. To my dearest classmates, I am counting on seeing you conquer life in your own phenomenal way. In about 4 years, I would love to see my Instagram feed filled with pictures of you in your college cap and gown with a degree you earned. I am filled with ecstasy and excitement to see us venture into another world and offer all we have. I hope you choose to live an impactful life the way you want to live, instead of a life defined by what's on TV or social media or even what other people expect from you. Live your life the way that makes you truly happy and reach for your dreams. You only live once. Let us live it to the fullest with passion and grit. We, the class of 2020, will push boundaries to make this world a better place, even in small ways. Let us always remember where we came from and always remember where we are going. Congratulations, I love you all, and thank you.
It is now my privilege to present the members of the class of 2020 of Bishop Connolly Our Lady of Loretto High School, who have completed the prescribed course of studies and are hereby awarded diplomas of graduation. At this commencement ceremony, I proudly present to you the following graduates.
Lindsay Alvarado, California State University, Los Angeles. Ariel August, Mount St. Mary's University. Lisette Joely Barrios Ruiz, California State University, Fullerton. Jem Bendewald, University of California, Davis. Talia M. Bernardis, Compton College. Angela Elena Campos Pelayo, California State University, Long Beach. Natalie Mia Carmona, East Los Angeles Community College. Angie Aldina Carrillo, California State University, Northridge. Shaylee Castellanos Lopez, University of California, San Diego. Valerie Eileen Castro, East Los Angeles Community College. Brenda A. Cowich, Grand Canyon University. Aide I. Ceballos, California State University, Los Angeles. Melanie Guajonte, California State University, Northridge. Saffron Ani Davila, University of California, San Diego. Brittany A. Dominguez, Mount St. Mary's University. Sunny Du, Leslie Marcela Espitia, Santa Monica College. Brianna Bianca Gamis, Mount St. Mary's University. Miranda Garcia, Santa Monica College. Stephanie Garcia, Mount St. Mary's University. Tiana Berenice Gomez Cruz, California State University, Los Angeles. Paola Karina Gonzalez, University of California, Davis. Stephanie Maribel Guerrero Carmona, Santa Monica College. Cynthia L. Hernandez, Community College. Ivy Guadalupe Hernandez, California State University, Northridge. Allison D. Iraeta, Santa Monica College. Angelina Kim, University of California, Los Angeles. Yolanda Kimberly Lainez, Mount St. Mary's University. Brianna Lasso, Grand Canyon University. Jasmine I. Lopez, Santa Monica College. Nancy Martinez Castro, Grand Canyon University. Andrea Alejandra Martinez, Santa Monica College. Leslie Giselle Martinez, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Catherine Lisette Mendez, California State University, Los Angeles. Riza Angela Mendoza, Mount St. Mary's University. Kimberly Joanna Moran, Mount St. Mary's University. Karina Moreno, Cerritos College. Carolina Moreno, California State University, Dominguez Hills. Scarlett Nájera Valencia, Grand Canyon University. Areli Brianna Ortiz, Mount St. Mary's University. Gabby Kate Paez, Los Angeles Trade Technical College. Cielo Palma, California State University, Los Angeles. Viviana Leticia Pedrosa Gonzalez, Arizona State University. Vanessa Marie Perez, Cypress College. Samantha Portillo, Cosmetology School. Daisy Esmeralda Ramirez Rivas, Mount St. Mary's University. Inara Eli Reynoso, San Diego Community College. Brittany Yesenia Rivera, Arizona State University. Katie Abigail Rodriguez, Cloud County Community College, Kansas. Jennifer Eileen Ruiz Hidalgo, Loyola Marymount University. Sydney Melanie Ruiz, University of Laverne. Hazel Alexandra Sanchez Perez, California State University, Los Angeles. Elena Trinidad Sandoval, Southwest Community College. Samantha Alexis Solano, Santa Monica College. Kayreen Jasmine Toledo, University of California, Los Angeles. Jocelyn Beatrice Toranzo, Grand Canyon University. Denise Jeanette Torres, Mount St. Mary's University. Kate Alessandra Velasco Esparza, Mount St. Mary's University. Stephanie Haley Viramontes, Mount St. Mary's University. Lauren Patricia Wade, Los Angeles City College. Nardos Worku, California State University, Los Angeles.
Congratulations to each of you graduates of the class of 2020, and congratulations to you teachers and to you parents for your dedication and perseverance, which has helped bring these young women to this happy, joyous day. At this time, I would like to introduce Miss Sharon J. Morano.
Hi, I'm Sharon Morano, the recently retired Assistant Superintendent of High Schools, and also the former principal of Bishop Conatee, Our Lady of Loretto High School from 1992 until 2007. I am delighted to be present with all of you, the class of 2020. By the power invested in me by the Roman Catholic Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, I declare you graduates of Bishop Conatee, Our Lady of Loretto High School. I present the graduating class of 2020. Please turn your tassels. Congratulations, graduates.
Dear class of 2020, over the last 4 years, it's been a privilege to work with you, to be your teacher, but more than anything, it's been a real privilege, and I've been so lucky to be your moderator. You have been an amazing class, so easy to work with, and officers who taught me how to be patient, how to be kind. Anyway, I was hoping to be able to present these roses to you in person, but today, as a symbol of our enduring love, I present these roses to you, class of 2020. Congratulations.
This brings to a close our commencement ceremony. In a moment, you will be asked to join the graduates in singing the Alma Mater.
Class of 2020, please join me in singing the Alma Mater one last time as we bid farewell to our high school journey.
To thee we hail our alma mater, hail to Bishop Conatee. To thee we pledge our loyalty, for faithful we will always be. We dedicate ourselves knowledge, careful memory with our pledge. Your daughters in maroon and white will always for your standards fight. While as we are proud and sure, in unity we will endure. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail to Bishop Conatee.